guys? The Allfather here, bringing you our next war recap. We just completed the war against level 9 clan Sarawak.com out of Malaysia, I believe. And just about had the perfecto. We're 1 star short on the top Town Hall 10, but just absolutely wiped the floor with these guys. A lot of internet bases, so can't brag too much, but great efforts across the board by everybody. And one thing that we have not seen a whole lot recently is 3 stars at Town Hall 10, and so we're going to open up with that as promised with Legion and take a look at his 3-star attack against Town Hall 10 base. Here you can see pretty high level base, max Infernos, I believe, not quite max Expos, but pretty high level stuff there. Nicely designed base, anti 3-star, buried clan castle, and a lot of the air defenses around the outside. And so it's not a cakewalk. I personally failed it myself, and but Legion did a wonderful job here with a shattered GoVaHo, basically. He's going to go ahead and drop his first golem there. He's going to create a funnel there. He's going to let the bowlers create the outside funnel, and rather than wizards, and they're going to go ahead and start getting those defenses on the second layer taken out. Breaks into that first wall. He's going right at the clan, or right at the town hall. I like it. And he's got 2 free spells, a rage and a jump. He trips the clan castle there. He's going to jump right to the core, freezes that first inferno tower. He's going to drop a couple poisons here on the clan castle troops, presumably. Haven't seen him yet. Uses that second free spell, level 3 free spell, nice, so that it's kind of taken out that Inferno Tower for as long as possible. Queen is now in the core. Nice level 30 queen there, and she is starting to go to town on the multi-targeting Inferno. It is down now. Now we've got a bunch of Valks followed by some bowlers, just taking buildings out, as well as the queen pretty much at full health and staying away from most of the damage, so that's nice. One little bowler's going around the bottom side there, not being harmed, taking out a few trash buildings while he's at it. Pops the queen ability there, and Valks go around the core, sitting and sandwiching between all those tightly grouped buildings there. And now it's kind of dwindling. It's at 86%, not quite sure about it. But the Valks are working on the wall. The bowlers go ahead and take out that Wiz Tower. There's only 2 defenses left now at this point, and 3 or 4 max Valks there. They only have 1 more defense to get through. One of them gets flipped. They get in there while the Wiz Tower is distracted, take out the last defense, and from there it's just clean up on the trash buildings. And a really nice 3-star attack there by Legion against a very decent level Town Hall 10 base. And so really impressive, nice job there against the Town Hall 10 base by Legion. All right, next up we're going to take a look at Nico's attack on this number 4 base here. Pause it just a second, take a look at the army composition, and he's going to have some sort of a GoVaHo here going. And obviously taking a look at this base, even if it hadn't been attacked already, which I believe it had, you can pretty much identify what's going on here. Should have quad Teslas in the core, as well as there's really only 4 spots for giant bombs on the outside there. Obviously it could be mixed up between those, but likely giant bombs on the outside, Teslas in the core. So we have no double giant bombs. Instantly go to GoHo. And we do have a queen kind of in about 3 levels in, as well as a clan castle on the other side. And so the GoVaHo looks like a great attack here, because you can kind of get the kill squad in and take out a good chunk of the base, and come in and let the hogs take out basically the other 50% of the base. So I love the army composition there. Wall breakers, a few, jump spell, 3 heals. It's perfect. I love it. Let's go ahead and take a look at how it goes down. And looks like he does go ahead and lure there. I don't know if there was a spawn point, or if there was a troop that he dropped in there or something, but he does go ahead and take a lure there. Open spot there up in the corner to drag him to. And he's probably just going to back end him here. Yep. Goes ahead and drops that. Poison's going to slow him down. Going to back end him with wizards and the queen. So nice job there. Wizards go in and create the funnel. Wall breakers come in to get the entry point. Valks are already in, so he doesn't even wait. Funnels are, he knows the funnel's going to be created. He's got everything. He goes really quick with the Valks. I love it. That first heal spell maybe not necessary. Jump spell, I'd like to see the jump spell right in there to access. Okay, so he's taking him around that side. That's no problem there. So Since he already dealt with the clan castle, that first heal may have been premature, but that's fine. Rather have your kill squad live than die. And so he's got 2 heals left for his hogs. He goes ahead and uses another one on his kill squad. So to me, now that at that point, that's too many heals on the kill squad. Hogs should have been in quicker, and with that many hogs, you probably want to allocate 2 heal spells to them, but obviously it ends up working out just fine. Kill squad does take out a good chunk of the base, well over 50%. Hogs come in here, but he's only got the 1 heal spell now, and they're out of it, so he's got to deal with this last little section here without a heal spell, and he is approaching a giant bomb location, so that's why I don't necessarily totally like that, but he skirts around it, doesn't end up even tripping it, not a problem. And it's going to end up obviously being a 3-star. Really nice job there. Only recommendations I would make is maybe holding off on that first heal spell. Definitely the second heal spell I'd much rather see with 16 hogs. Much rather see 2 heal spells allocated to hogs, but he pretty much knew where the giant bombs were, and so that might be why he wasn't too worried about that. So obviously no problem. They're going to hit the giant bomb right there. Boom. But everything's taken care of. So bad design, great attack, great army composition by Nico. Next up, we're going to take a look at an attack that we don't see a whole lot anymore, especially at the Town Hall 9 level, but tried and true against the right bases. But here we see all the air defenses in the core, never a good idea. Wide open core, and also the queen right in there. So pretty much everything that can hurt anything is in the core on this base. And so we see here that Tigerhawk is going to go ahead and bring a shattered GoWiPeLo, and a couple Valks in there just for some space fillers. They're not really a main part of this attack other than kind of getting through the core quickly. And you see 13 loons are going to go ahead and snipe those outside buildings that have no air defense protection. So let's go ahead and take a look at this attack. There are troll Teslas in the corners. And so the first thing you're going to see is the golems there, followed by loons. That's not normal. That was just because we knew that there was Teslas out in the corner and a single loon. Obviously, you can go ahead and take it down. Then we do the whiz funnel. And now we're kind of more in our traditional mode there. Wall breakers bust in. Then we're going to go ahead and see the queen. And a couple Valks will go ahead and help take the enemy BK down quickly, as well as the P.E.K.K.A.'s going in there. So now our kill squad's right where we wanted. Everything's going into the core, and we have a couple wizards left for cleanup. Now we pop the clan castle, going to drop that heal spell so that the splash loons and dragon don't kill the ground targeting troops. And queen and wizards will go ahead and take out the clan castle while everything else is being healed. Rage spell right in the core as we approach the enemy queen. She's going to go down with 1 shot pretty much. And we have a couple spells left here. Going to go ahead and heal again on the approach to the outside. Now the loons come in, all the defenses, all the air defenses we know are going down. Boom, there's the last air defense. And now we're targeting 2 loons on each of those outer point defenses, and everything's coming in there. So at this point, the raid is well in hand. Again, there's some troll Teslas in the outer corner, but a 1-for-1 loon kill on those, not a problem. And then we're just going to wait and see where we need the cleanup. 1 wizard goes down there for the cleanup because the loons are kind of all on the top side of the base. So wherever your defense targeting troops end up going, you want to drop your cleanup troops on the opposite side. That's pretty much a nice general rule there, because you're going to have a ton of troops on one side. They're all going to have left your initial entry point, and so your cleanup troops typically are going to go on the opposite side of wherever your hogs or your loons or whatever end up going, so that you don't time out and end up leaving a stray building behind. But at this point, it's just all cleanup, and we can fast forward through to the end. But really nice job there. Little swag haste spell at the end, and 3-star for Tigerhawk with the GoWiPeLo. Nice job. All right, next up we're going to look at a GoHo attack here from Chaz. And gonna go ahead and bring a Shattered Golem, standard Whiz Funnel on the outside, no jump spell. That's kind of interesting. It's got a Rage spell instead. I'm not sure what we're intending on raging. At this point, there's no Valks, and other than that, all you have is your heroes and a few wizards. So I'm not quite sure what that that Rage spell is for. Here it comes. It's to break into that core there, but then he goes ahead and breaks the wall and sends everything sideways. And so it might have been to deal with the clan castle on the fly, but if that was the case, definitely didn't get the right angle there. Jump spell is probably a much better way to get to the queen and the clan castle at that point. So here the raid is not going very well off the get-go. The clan castle dragon is going ahead and target everything. The queen's up. Finally, his queen turns on the enemy, takes out the level 4 queen, and enemy BK is still up, still have a loon and a dragon there left, and all of the kill squad is dead except for the queen and her summoned archers. Not good. This is not going well at all. He goes ahead and drops in a surgical hog here, and now hogs are getting flipped everywhere. This is looking terrible. And he's got that heal spell down there early. He's got a second heal spell down now already, and still has quite a few defenses left. He's got his clan castle in the bag, clan castle max hogs. That's going to take out that cannon quickly. That third heal spell is doubling up. Probably anticipates a giant bomb there, which it is not. And now we're in trouble because I think we've only seen one giant bomb, and there's still a lot of dangerous areas down there at the bottom left. And they skirt around that little area. Don't know if there's a giant bomb there or not. Nope, doesn't look like it. And 2 defenses left. We've got a mortar and the other cannon, and it was just enough. And you can see there's not much left. He does bring his wizards and a few archers for cleanup very smartly on the backside, because that was definitely not a picture perfect kill squad, enemy CC kill, enemy hero kill. But by being patient and not freaking out, he does end up kind of working his way through this, and using his spells judiciously enough to keep everything alive. There was that second giant bomb there, and there's another one over there. So hogs avoided the giant bombs and lived to tell the story of their 3-star victory. Nice job there by Chaz. And while we're looking at Chaz attacks, might as well look at another one here and see another harrowing attack here. There, at least we have a lurable clan castle. Single hog gets in there, lures the clan castle, anchors it out on the bottom with an archer, pulls everything to the south, and then makes a huge mistake. In my opinion, I was going to say, but no, I'm right. My opinion's right. So drops the wizards and the archer queen there. What he did not do is drop his poison spell, and you need to drop a poison spell. He's only got 9 hogs in this attack. Maybe clan castle hogs, I'm not sure, but there's no reason to save 2 poison spells for a couple hogs in the event of skellies. So much better idea to use the poison early on and deal with the clan castle with it. He had to burn his queen ability dealing with the clan castle. That's not ideal. But now he's doing his queen walk. Kind of an odd funnel creation. He's got his queen going one way, and then he's creating his funnel on the opposite side. But he's going to use his Valks to go ahead and the BK to take care of the enemy queen who hops the wall. And his queen is pretty much safe as long as she doesn't get into range of those air defenses. And then here we see the rage into the core. Hopefully we'll see a heal spell next as they hit the giant bombs and enter the core. Nope, another rage. Like to see heal spells there, but everyone kind of works a little bit differently. But I'd rather rage them, get them healed up, then rage them again so that you know that you have the maximum amount of troops to be raged. Now he's basically just got his 9 hogs in there for some surgical buildings. He's going to have to take out a few buildings. They're all on the outside. 3 hogs per building there. And so, but at this point, he's lost his BK. He's still got a full health queen, but her ability's gone. He's got 3 hogs left and 1 heal spell. That 1 hog trips a giant bomb spot. And so we know there's another giant bomb there. Obviously, it looks like a double giant bomb set. Still has some Valks alive and a couple wizards. So really not looking all that good. And would have been very easy to panic at this point with 5 defenses or so left that could do him some damage. But he doesn't. The Valks kind of go out in front and provide the tanking. And now we see some healers have actually latched onto the Valks, and they're eventually going to latch onto the hogs as well. And that's because the queen is at full health, and so that actually ends up being ideal, because once she's healed up fully, the healer AI will tell them to redirect. And you'll see that in just a moment here where they redirect off of her and onto the hogs. And there they go there. And that helps to keep the hogs up long enough to go ahead and take out that last cannon and the last archer tower while the rest of the troops go around and clean up the trash buildings. And so the key there obviously was keeping those healers up. That allowed the hogs to live and finish off the defenses while the rest of the troops take out the trash buildings. And instead we have 2 swag poison spells at the end. But definitely not the way I would recommend it. Nice 3-star attack. Definitely want to take a look at using that poison on the initial clan castle kill, and then take a look at the order of drop on the spells. Again, I like to go rage, heal, rage, or heal, rage, heal, not 2 of the same spell in a row when I have this kind of spell combination. So take that for what it is. And we'll see if we got one more here maybe that we can take a look at. Go ahead and take a look at this one. From Pastor Ryan, looks like it's going to be some sort of a GoWiPeLo again, probably Shattered GoWiPeLo. And we see some potential double giant bomb spots, but doesn't look like he's using any hogs. And that queen is pretty easy to get to. He's got some jump spells there to access her, rage spells for a mass Valk attack. And so let's go ahead and just take a look at how he does this. Lurable clan castle again. So pretty easy to deal with there when you can use 1 troop, 5 space to go ahead and get a lure. Use that archer to drag him out to the edge there. Notice how he ended up having to use 2 troops to drag out to the edge. 1 minion probably would have done the same thing. Of course, unfortunately, the minion wouldn't drag the balloon, and so you kind of have to make that judgment call. But he brings some barbs there. He's just going to barb walk out. Does use the poison spell. Actually uses 2 of them. Imagine that, Chaz. Uses the poison spell for his clan castle kill. And so I like that. And he goes ahead and doesn't waste any time getting his golems dropped to create that funnel for that corner entry attack there. He's going to get that eastern compartment dealt with and launch the Valks in there, jump them up towards the queen, and this attack is off to the races. Kind of early on that rage spell, but probably could have used that a little farther in. But see, there we go, rage and heal. I like that because you don't have to worry about stacking them, because obviously rage spells don't stack, and so by going rage heal, you ensure that you're not wasting any of the potential of those spells. And then he goes ahead and uses that last rage on the outside to break through some of the walls and get to those outer defenses pretty quickly. This is, again, the downside, a little bit of the downside of the 2 golems or multiple golems on a Valk attack. As you can see, they're kind of wandering because defenses are going down quicker than they can get to them. And so they end up usually trailing your damaged troops. And so you see a lot of exposed Valks and a lot of exposed wizards and a lot of confused golems. So that is the downside. That's something you have to consider when you're choosing how many golems to go with any sort of Valk attack because of their speed. You see the golems pretty much didn't do anything other than walk around and look pretty, I guess. But other than that, really nice job. I love the spell usage and the clan castle kill, everything about that attack by Pastor Ryan. That'll do it for this war recap. Please make sure to subscribe to the channel. We appreciate any comments, and make sure to share and like the video. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter at ClashWithTaff. That's at ClashWithTaff. And of course, we are recruiting 3-star-minded individuals to Assimilated at clan hashtag 2YYO2U9R. Look us up, and maybe you can be part of the team. Till next time, this is the Allfather. Thanks for watching, everybody.